choreography. It started with
you in 1990.
Yeah, with
Schuks
Unta. He was then about, I think you were 18 years old.
I was 18 years.
But he looked like 8.
6 years.
He didn't have this at all. He didn't have the belly at all. He was a tiny, tiny little man. And Ken Gampu, that great late South African actor, brought this Oki to me because I was looking for a young black actor that was really good. I've adopted him as my son. He calls me daddy. That's why he doesn't like it when I get clapped in my candid movies. He's constantly crying in my ear, please Shuks, don't let them eat you.
Stop this thing, because people are hitting you.
And I think he's scared that maybe it's going to go a little too far one day, and I'm just going to go.
And it's not nice going. It's right to stand up.
Yeah. Helen was approached by the producer who said, there's a Dutch guy in South Africa, a guy from Holland, that's doing interviews with celebrities about the World Cup, and she said, fine. And that's what I admire about the lady. There was no hesitation whatsoever. She arrived there unexpectedly, or not knowing what was going to happen, and I had this thing up my sleeve, and I think she came out wonderful in terms of being so sympathetic with what happened to this poor guy. So if she becomes the next president, she's got to pay me a lot of money, eh? I think what I would really like to do, if I'm talking about a slapstick comedy, I would like to do a type of sweet and short story where I, during the course of the story, take revenge on somebody who's done me harm. In other words, I can use my pranking skills, but in a scripted fashion. Although it is not as potent as when it's unexpected and the victim doesn't expect it. But we did a very successful movie, Sweet and Short, in 1991, where we predicted the outcome of the democracy. We were just on the nose of what happened in South Africa. So we have been talking about doing another Sweet and Short for years. So I think if there's something in the pipeline, it would be that. Because the name is established. Sweet, I played Sweet Kutsia, he played Shorty, he was short, I mean he still is. So I think that'll be the next, maybe that could be the next movie, which is not candid camera, but it'll be a lacquer story, I'm sure.